on some Northern Kentucky views. Judge Lynch at Warsaw. So, let's, was it 1872? Where are we at here? 1872, right? Now, I remember Gridley Hill, and I remember it being a very ghastly drive, scary, Gridley Hill, and just knowing that something happened up here, but apparently it's a plantation. Abijah Gridley. No internet. I'll just read this. So I'm pretty sure it's 1872, Judge Lynch at Warsaw, Kentucky. A prisoner charged with murder, shot and killed in the jail at Warsaw by a mob. The party quietly disperses. So you got a man named Abijah Gridley, while confined in jail at Warsaw, Gallatin County, was shot and killed by a mob of nearly 100 men who broke into the jail with the dread purpose of killing the prisoner. Gridley, Abijah Gridley, was a farmer. Lived about 5 miles from Warsaw. He was known as a reckless, bad man, surrounded with suspicions of crimes. Okay. Abijah Gridley, okay, so he was known as a reckless, bad man, surrounded by, with suspicious of crimes, weirdly worded. At the last term of court, Gridley was indicted for larceny, stealing. He's a fucking thief. Okay, a piece of shit thief. Okay, I can relate, yeah. You got a thief, there's a thief around you, piece of shit thief, Abijah Gridley, okay, there being several counts. Okay, he didn't just steal one time, he's been stealing against lots of people, Jesus Christ. So Abijah Gridley probably should have been arrested, charged with the crime, thrown in jail, right? He probably should have handled it the first time he stole, but no. He's indicted for larceny. The principal witness against him was a young man named North. So they finally, there was a witness, and the man's name is North. And I think Abijah Gridley's middle name is North. Abijah North Gridley. Regardless, North is the good guy. Abijah Gridley, low-life piece of shit. So North, he's a good man. North is a good, great man, great reputation, who lived in the neighborhood, sustained an excellent reputation. For appearing against him, Abijah Gridley threatened and determined in unmistakable terms to kill North and several others. Well, Jesus Christ there, Gallatin County. You got this piece of shit just fucking terrorizing the shit out of... He's just robbing motherfuckers left and right. Then he's going to get, eventually going to get his due, his just desserts. But instead of... He threatens to kill everybody. Well, those are crimes right there, right? Probably should have thrown in jail. I mean, you're indicting them, so the grand jury convened and indicted. On Friday last, Gridley went to North's house and shot at him several times, fortunately without hitting him. Well, shit. On Friday last, so this is last Friday, right? Just last Friday. So you got this Abijah Gridley shooting at the principal fucking witness, intimidating the witness, threatening to kill everybody, robbing every motherfucker. He's a piece of shit through and through. Everybody knows he's a reckless, bad man, surrounded with suspicious of crimes. I think it's surrounded with suspicions of crimes, but that's still weirdly worded. That sounds better, but surrounded with suspicious of crimes? Okay. So, Abijah Gridley carries on. These two men met in Warsaw Saturday, where a quarrel soon came up. They met like on the streets at the boat launching ramp. I'll meet you at the boat launching ramp. Abijah Gridley ran into Brown's Hotel and fired at North. The bullet piercing his breast. He fell to the ground mortally wounded and cannot survive. Well, there you go. Went into Brown's Hotel. There's a Brown's Hotel. Is that where the hot brown comes from? Brown's Hotel in Warsaw, Kentucky. A quarrel came up. Then he runs into Brown's Hotel. So what happened? How's a quarrel? Outside a quarrel came up. The bullet piercing his breast. So this piece of shit that everybody knew was a piece of shit that was robbing it, that was threatening to kill everybody, killed North. So the bad man killed the good man. The bad man killed the good man. Well, this is going to piss off a lot of good men. And so actually, This is mob justice, but this is good mob justice. But this starts a bad trend. But this is what happens when the fucking... Who gives a shit about the three branches? If the cops say there ain't a crime, the three branches, they need the cops or depend on the cops. It's all about the cops. The cops say there's no crime, the whole fucking three branches goes along with their horse shit. If they make up a fucking crime and just say, hey, that person did, the whole fucking machine goes after them. So, yeah, the cops are the main branch. Who gives a shit about the governor and the legislatures? They're writing laws? Okay. Cops interpret the laws and do what the fuck they want to do. And, yeah, so cops are, you know, walking around Warsaw, right? Yeah. Could have arrested Abijah Gridley, put him in jail until eventually, but no, just let him run about. He's running over here, running over there. He's being indicted, threatening people. He's larcening people. He's... Okay, so Gridley jumped out the back window and attempted to escape. Was caught near Mr. Kearns' house and placed in jail where his wife and child were permitted to remain with him. The authorities believing that in case of violence from the outside, he would be in no danger. Alright, fine, I'll let you arrest me. Just, let my wife and child be here with me. What the fuck? This guy, he's gonna get it, and he deserved it. I feel like, perfect candidate. You kill a good man, he's a piece of shit, he's a bad man over and over again. He just keeps proving over and over again. He's a piece of shit, he's bad. Okay, you're a bad piece of shit, I see it. I see it. You're a low-life piece of shit. Yes, I got you. You're weak, dirty, rotten scoundrel. The shooting of young North created a furious excitement in Warsaw and the surrounding country, and the people were inflamed against the desperate Gridley. About 1 o'clock Sunday morning, there came a mob of between 75 and 100 men, nearly all disguised. Is that the Black Bloc? I hope that ain't the Klan. The jailer left the responsibility on his wife and fled, and the mob demanded of her the keys. She told them they were hidden. She could not get them. The crowd procured crowbars, forced to open the jail by breaking the wall. They found Gridley, brought him out of his cell, poured 8 revolver bullets into his body, killing him instantaneously. Their work of vengeance being executed, they quietly dispersed in all directions. So yeah, good. Fuck you, Abijah Gridley. I drove by Gridley Hill, knew that there was something about Gridley Hill. There's something about Gridley Hill over there. And when you drive up, it's a real curvy-ass fucking road. And it's got all these sinister, scary-ass trees. Think Wizard of Oz, right? When he's walking through the forest and they're all like... and the scarecrows and shit. And it's especially fall when all the leaves and it's just... and it looks like there's a nice house up there, a plantation and a little slave house or some shit. It's a creepy scene, It's creepy because it's like... and you can turn whatever landscape into whatever you want it, but it's creepy because... you have these big-ass houses and this, you know, fancy-ass road, and there's nobody around. It's empty. It's desolate. So it's like, who made a road out here? Who built a house out here? How come nobody's... what the fuck happened? Yeah. So that's Gridley Hill, and that's Gallatin County, Kentucky, right outside of Warsaw, probably where this fucker lived, Abijah Gridley. He only had one wife and child, though. His wife and child. So maybe he was like the son of the plantation master or something, so he only got 1 or 2 slaves. I don't know if he got any slaves. It's 1872. It's possible there were slaves. It's after the Civil War, but no, I guess it's not possible. It's not possible. It's illegal. So maybe sharecropping. Maybe there was like some sharecropping or something. I thought the Gridleys were, I don't know. But the main thing is, you got a good man, you got a bad man. The bad man, you know, they say outrages and offenses. Oh, just a number of outrages, a number of offenses. And this is out. It's crazy how it took like 15 fucking steps to eventually, and then, yeah, the system fucking failed. And it took mob justice, and everybody, I feel like everybody probably went home and slept like angels. Didn't feel bad about, oh man, we didn't give Abijah Gridley a fair trial. Abijah Gridley, he didn't have a lawyer, he didn't get any due process at all. Abijah Gridley was going around terrorizing the neighborhood. The cops who should have arrested him and handled the situation didn't. And so this fucking mob handled it. And it's, yeah. So that's the story of the lynching of Abijah Gridley. A piece of shit out of Warsaw, Kentucky. Peace.